Please welcome Kaleb Aguilar to the blue corner.
All right, Kaleb Aguilar of Gracie Barra champions. 16-year-old, 135-pound blue belt match. I got my blue belt, I think, when I was 17, so it was in the juvenile, and my opponent was Gary Tonin. Yeah, the Worlds back in like 08 or something.
Dang.
He beat me on points. It was a tough match.
I bet. That's cool.
All right, we got Aguilar on the stage. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Oscar Bisneto.
All right, Oscar Bisneto out of Gracie Humida, Ashburn.
I was a blue belt at 26.
Hey man, still good and young. All right, both blue belts are on the stage. Let's get these blue belt teams fighting. Here's Wayne.
Following contest is scheduled for one round with a 5-minute time limit in the T's division at 135 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Gracie Barra champions, here is Kaleb Aguilar. And introducing his opponent across the stage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Gracie Humida, here is Oscar Marquez Cavalcante Bisneto.
Little double leg there from Oscar, but I think that played right into Aguilar's game plan of pulling guard. In the tournament, he scored 2 for that. There's no points here. Yeah, that level X black gi is cool. I've not really seen him much before.
Yeah, they don't. They're mostly a no-gi company. They've only recently really started making gis.
It says ninja stuff on the back of his gi. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that'd be a foot sweep on a guard. Probably another 2 points there for Oscar. I mean, probably kills it in the tournaments. Oh. He used his head to catch the fall. There's another foot sweep in the guard pull. I think that's such a funny loophole. Jiu-jitsu scoring, not in this. This is submission only, way different. But jiu-jitsu tournament scoring is so like manipulatable. It's you can just it's been skewed to such a strange way of doing certain things. In my opinion, they totally wash it and create something a little bit better. That's why I like these sub-only matches so much.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you could like, it's got to be more like wrestling where it's easier to score. You know, it's too hard to score in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Too many ADCC matches end up being 0-0.
And if anything, ADCC has the less intricate, tricky scoring than like common IBJJF.
Right.
Just an opinion of one martial artist, but it's like its own style of grappling. And I just feel like it makes it further away from self-defense.
Right.
Which is kind of like the primary objective. That's kind of why we all get into this.
Yeah, I would like to see, not a lot of people agree with this, but I think it would be cool if there were like points awarded for like push-outs and things like that to keep the action in the middle and to like award like coming forward and being aggressive.
Yeah.
Just little stuff like that to really make it a little easier to score. And
yeah, the guys who like force DQs or insane guys who go out of bounds and like really use that as their way of fighting. I mean, it's like, man, like focus on the jiu-jitsu, not the technicalities.
Yeah, I think at the last pans, there were at least 3 guys that forced the submission for forcing the reap.
Yeah.
Which is just, you know, it's a wild thing. A lot of people are talking about how it's like getting close to soccer kind of.
I know. And like if there's anything that we martial artists are known for, it is, you know, it's being tough and going out on our shield and having honor and respect on the battlefield. And that's just so not the case. As Aguilar, it's a beautiful pass. I'll tell you, Aguilar's shots and passes have really paid off. Now he's in full mount.
And he's using that lapel to tie up his opponent.
If anything, he's just been relentless. And he's zapped a bit of the energy from Aguilar. Aguilar, a strong competitor. I remember seeing him on the mats in the past, winning matches.
Yeah, Gracie Humad is definitely a beast in the gi.
Yeah, and any one of these guys, 16-year-old who's a blue belt, they've been training for a long time.
Very long time, for sure.
Oof. Kind of a modded lapel choke. He's out of it, though. Into an armbar, though. Oh, there's the tap. Good match there. Congrats to Oscar. Bisneto, that was awesome. Yeah, his takedowns, his passing, all really paid off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match with an armbar, Oscar Marquez Cavalcante Bisneto.
All right, our final teams match coming up.